You've probably sent someone a LinkedIn request only to receive nothing in response, no acceptance, just silence. It's not that networking doesn't work, it's just that people are doing it the wrong way without even realizing it. So this video talks about the 3 most common mistakes that even smart professionals are making without even realizing it, that is hurting when they're trying to build their network. So stop wasting your time on the messages that are ignored, but rather building the right strategy to meet the right people and building those connections. If you watch till the end, I reveal the most common mistake that I see every day. So stay with me. So the first and the most common mistake that I see is sending random connection requests. So I receive so many connection requests on LinkedIn on a day-to-day basis without having an introduction, right? So my question is, there's no context, nothing, and just sending a connection request. And I'm confused. Who is this person? Do I even know that person? It just feels like a stranger walking up to me just randomly. So if you want to stand out to anyone who you're sending a connection request, may I please request all of you to please introduce yourself. So for example, when I do my networking and I send a connection request, what is it that I do? Whenever I'm sending a connection request, either I've met that person in person at a live event, a networking event, or I've listened to a virtual webinar that he or she did. So whenever I'm sending a connection request, I always add a note. So LinkedIn gives you add a note. If you click on that, you can add a personalized note. And what I want you to do is add that note saying, "Hi, it was so great to listen to your talk at XYZ, and I became curious to get to know more of you. It's great to connect with you." So now what this does is, the person, if you do that, people are more likely to understand you, people are more likely to get to know you, right? They're going to be able to put a picture. Who is it I'm speaking to? Who is it that I'm connecting with? And that's going to make them more likely to accept that connection request. Mistake number 2, asking for the job straight away. Oh my God, like the amount of messages that I get with people asking me to help them get into Goldman Sachs. Look, as much as I would love to help you, do I really know you? Do I really know where you're coming from? What your credentials are? No hello, no relationship building, no introduction, just a random message. Can you please help me get a job? Before asking for that job referral, I have talked about this in my networking video where I share how to first build that connection, second, nurture that connection, and once you feel that the relationship is authentic, is genuine, that's when you ask for help with regards to a job, and never ever directly asking for a job referral. That's the worst thing that you can ever do. It really puts off people. Trust me, I've been through it. And guess the third one, skipping the relationship building. This is really the key. The amount of times people would send connection requests and then just vanish for the longest time, turn up after 6 to 8 months asking for certain help. When I, for example, built my network, when I had absolutely no network going to Cambridge, what did I do? So even before starting to prep for the Cambridge application, I started building that network. I started building that relationship, something that I've mentioned in my networking videos. So please go check those out, how to build that network, how to nurture those connections, how to stay in touch for a long time, and then asking for help. If you don't build that relationship, you're not in a position to ask for help. So let's recap. Random requests with absolutely no context. Number 2, asking for jobs immediately without having invested in that relationship. And number 3 is completely ignoring the relationship part, which is one of the most important things about networking. Networking is just like any other relationship building, any other friendship, that you have to invest, get to know each other, and then offer. Fix these and trust me, networking will stop feeling like it's fake and it's actually gonna start working. I have done it. It's a proven formula. Subscribe to my channel because in the next coming videos, I will show exactly how I built that network that I didn't have, no mentors, nothing, and I ended up getting into Cambridge while being the first Pakistani female. So stay with me.